today, Timmy, my little brother Timmy, who's visiting me here in Pismo Beach, and he and I are going to go through the sounds of animals. We're not we're not sure about some of them, so maybe you out there, our listeners today, will know. But if you don't, what they know what they sound like, and you've not been to a zoo lately, you'll go and you'll find out for sure. That'll help us. Okay, I've got a book in front of me to remind of all the animals there are out there in animal world. Timmy, can you tell me what a donkey sounds like?
Well, what I'm going to tell you,
No.
Grandma Bonnie, is that I know some of this stuff, but I don't always know all the stuff. So if they don't quite sound right to you, you make that decision and you can tell us what the right one is.
Good idea.
Okay, I'm ready to start.
Go. Donkey.
The donkey. Okay, here we go. The donkey goes like this, I think. I'm not sure. Is it? Is that a donkey?
I think that's a rooster.
Oh, okay. Let me try again.
Oh, I love.
I think wait. It's coming to me. Okay. The donkey goes. Oh no. Okay.
Oh wait.
No, that's a chicken donkey. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh. 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 Is that close?
That's a good one. I think so. Or that would be a donkey or a mule or something like that. Yeah, I don't
Kitty
know.
cat?
There's a different.
No.
No, not a kid. Okay, Uncle Timmy. How about a zebra? Do you know what a zebra sounds like?
I'll see if you guys know what it sounds like, because I have no idea. Does a zebra say meow?
No, I don't think
No?
so.
How about maybe? I'm thinking. I don't know.
Oh boy, I'll bet you kids know what a zebra sounds like. Have you been to a zoo and heard a zebra? Do they chew with their mouths open or closed? And do they have ugly teeth? Oh, I just guessing. Now the next one I want to know is, what does a little piggy sound like?
Every time I do it, something happens with my nose, but I think now I gotta swallow.
Yeah, they kind of. Yeah.
What?
Well,
do it again.
I was gonna go.
It's a horrible feeling in your throat.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do too much of that. How about a hippopotamus, Uncle Timmy?
I know for sure one thing about hippos, because I watched something on the TV. They don't talk.
Oh.
Unless you're, watching something on TV. Okay.
And I see here. Well, we all know who Bambi was in the forest, the little deer, the little doe. What do you think a doe or a deer make any sound at all?
The only thing I can think of, a wild deer may have some kind of a snorting sound when they're out in the forest. And they use it to either warn the other deer, maybe the herd, of a predator coming. So I would think it would be something, I really don't know because I've never heard one, although I've seen a lot of deer. Maybe just something like that. Maybe you guys can look it up and find out.
I think he's right, because I used to live where there were a lot of deer that came through, and I heard them snort like. I think they talk to each other that way. So I think I think he's probably right. But you probably have seen a deer in the wild if you live in the country. We certainly have a lot of them, and they seem like beautiful animals. How about, Uncle Timmy, how about a tiger? What kind of noise or sound would a tiger make? Oh, that scared me, Timmy. Can you see Uncle Timmy telling his great grandkids story time and scaring them with a tiger sound? It's all sound though. Tiger's not really there. And then there is the sloth, and we can't figure out what a sloth would make noise. Can you do it?
I think that they will, as they're climbing, they got that big old hook on and they're climbing up the tree, and they're climbing up, and they're going really slow. I'm going way fast for a sloth. And once they get up there, all I think they do is look around, and then the only sound I heard on one of the nature programs was, and I don't know if it came from his mouth or not.
Oh, uh-oh. Well,
that's the only sound I heard.
You might be right.
Yeah.
Okay, how about a lion? What kind of a noise would a lion make? I'll bet you guys out there know, but let's hear what Timmy says. Oh, there again. He loves to scare his big sister, Bonnie. Okay, and how about a lamb or a goat? How about a lamb or a goat? Is it the same?
Bay, bay, bay. That's an old goat.
Okay.
Or get off my lawn. That's an old goat too.
Oh. Yeah. Well, if you had a goat on your lawn, maybe he's mowing it because he's eating the grass. Goats and lambs they do wonderful job of weeding. I'm not sure the difference between a goat and a lamb and who does the best, but I do know that helps with the fire.
Well, I can help you out with that.
Okay.
Grandma Bonnie.
Okay.
The goats are the ones that mow it down because their stomach, they have many different chambers in their stomachs to get rid of that stuff. So goats are the number one. They'll eat anything thing is what you heard about goats. They just eat anything. So they will put out the fire before it gets there.
Well, I guess the kids out there and the grown-ups too, if they watch my other YouTube channel, the other program on the goat, the surfing goat from Pismo Beach, they know all about that. They could tell us, couldn't they?
Well, there you have it.
Because I think that said, okay, Uncle Timmy, how about what does a wolf make? What kind of a sound? Have you out there ever heard a wolf when you're like sleeping at night? Do you hear any sounds that might sound like a wolf? No, maybe not. What about a coyote though? Do you hear coyotes at your house where you sleep? I used to hear coyotes all the time. They have a real adventurous life because they hang out together and Timmy, do you want to make that coyote sound?
They sound like a wolf, but the pitch is much higher when they howl at the moon, whatever they do. They get in packs, and I have them right behind my house where I live. And every night you can hear them get together with the den, all the little coyotes and all the big coyotes, and it's more of a no, that's not it. That's the wrong one.
Put your fingers in your ears if it's too loud. Go ahead, Timmy.
It's no, I don't know how to do it. No, that sounds like some kind of crazy.
What a wonderful
Anyway.
night's sleep you get. They're busy, and
No, that's not it.
they are real hunters. I mean, they really hunt together. They work together. They work together like a family. I mean, you got to have respect for that. Okay. And then there's the badger. I don't know what a badger
Badgers,
sounds like.
I know, I've seen it, and they make gnarly sounds like they snarl.
Oh.
And they're really incredibly tough, and they're incredibly mean when they're approaching other animals, and nobody messes with them.
They're
Not
protective.
not the wolves, not any of the big stuff. Even bears are afraid of these crazy animals that are out there.
Would they be like a raccoon is similar in their
No,
attitude?
it's like a big giant raccoon.
Kangaroos. What do kangaroos happen to sound like? What do we think?
I think that the sound you would hear when you're looking at it, hippity hoppity ho, hippity hoppity ho,
Oh, I don't know.
mate.
I think, that's the value of traveling. For sure, if you travel to Australia, I bet you see a kangaroo or two, and then you learn more about them. But you can also go to the zoo, or you can also go to the library and find out about kangaroos. But I guess we don't really, I've never seen one in person, really.
At the
alive?
zoo.
Maybe at the zoo.
I have seen
It's
them at
been a
the
little
zoo.
while. What about, let's see, we have an ostrich. We don't have an ostrich sound, do
I
we?
don't know. I think I've seen it in an ostrich where they kind of are cluckers.
They're, yeah, like
They're
birds.
big cluckers, right? And they kind of go, I think. But I don't know. I think
Yeah,
I remember something like
I
that.
think that sounds right, like a
Yeah.
big old turkey or
You don't-
anything.
yeah, yeah. You don't ever want to play with an ostrich because they have big legs and one kick may kill you.
Yeah. And what about an elephant? Did we do an elephant yet?
Is
Oh,
that?
that sounds right.
But also they trumpet.
I bet you kids could make an elephant sound. Let's hear all of it all together. Just go ahead and make an elephant sound. Oh,
Great
that's
job.
great. I can do a duck, and he can do a duck. Uncle Timmy can do a duck. We do two different kinds of ducks. Oh, wait a minute. You stole my duck sound. See how brothers are? Let me do a duck. We all know what dogs sound like. Well, you know, if you have a dog in your home, is it a little dog? And they make a certain sound that they may not be big and intimidating to a bad person trying to get in your home or, you know, protecting you, but they can scare people off. And what is their sound like? Do you know what they sound like? Yeah. We call those yippers, but they really are handy, and they also bite your ankles, right? Is that, have you ever heard that?
By ankle biters, we call
Ankle
them.
biters, right. But the big dogs, while they look like they can take care of anything, actually, I'm not sure. I think the little dogs as a alarm system for your home might be just as effective. I don't know. Big dogs have their own, you know, growl. Oh, it depends on what kind of dog it is too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure you take care. If you have a dog, I'm sure you love your dog, and he's a wonderful home pet. But you know, they also are a lot of work and responsibility. So I hope you get used to taking care of them good. Oh, well, we know we did a duck. What does a real traditional rooster sound like? Everybody knows a rooster. So when I was a little girl, I had a pet rooster, and his name was Alfred, and he sounded like this. And with that, we'll say goodbye. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed it, and you try to make those noises. Come visit us, and hope if you like the show, be sure and put a remark on the YouTube and ask for Uncle Timmy, because I'll get him here again and we'll have fun again. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. If you like the video, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to tune in to Adventures with Grandma Bonnie. See you next time.